I had some menu UI weird thingy. I don't know. I'm gonna be playing some Brim 5 again. And this time, it's gonna be like a... Wait a second. I need to fix something. Why do I have two, bro? This time it's gonna be a uniform thing. Here, I'll switch this, guys. I was using the Delta. So essentially, if you're looking for green uniforms, there's two main types. Today it's like the woodland, the best woodland camos. So essentially, this isn't the best woodland camo. This is just Delta. It's nice. It's nice. I like it. Essentially, the first woodland camo is Marine Raider Regiment. This thing is essentially all you really have to do is you have to get the MR M81 woodland, and then you just get some sort of tan vest, tan everything, tan helmet, that kind of stuff. Your weapon doesn't really matter. I like the 416. Yeah, I'll switch it out for like an M16 just for purposes. No, why don't I make this really bare bones? I'll make a bare bones M16. All the basic necessities, I guess. Okay. Now that we have it, not screw. I'm using a scar. I don't care. Sorry, I'm essentially stalling the entire video right now. But honestly, all I'm really doing is just slapping a bunch of random crap on this and wishing that I'd make it better. Which I definitely won't. Okay, put this as far back as possible. We're gonna have a lot of that. Okay, let me just go here, right here, right here. Alright, now we have a decent scar. Okay, I'm gonna go into Ronograd. Essentially, this is our very first uniform of sorts. Actually, for this video, I'm just gonna do one of them. Delta Force is kind of a different thing. You can put a lot of weird stuff on them. So for this one, I believe you're trying to hear. You're trying to mimic the MARSOC uniform. All of these look so weird. See, it looks like this. So essentially, the sleeves are rolled up. You have tan vest, tan helmet. Obviously, the helmet is the helmet and the vest are gonna look a lot weirder. Let me spawn in Sorchino City. So if you're just trying to not have a tan uniform or a white uniform in the middle of nowhere and not look camouflage, this works pretty well in the woodland. It does have that little bit of like that like tan stuff, but you see if I plot down here, that's decent camo. Not really though. I'm just saying this will actually kind of look like you're in the environment and not using some weird other crap. See? Now I stand right here, you have decent camo. Weird stuff, I don't know. It also, if you're trying to blend in with your vehicles too, since who wants to have like a tan uniform while driving a green Humvee? I'm the kind of guy who will actually like actively try to not have that happen. So this is kind of a pretty good uniform. You can always use something like a scar since they actually use that in real life. I believe MARSOC Raiders, they usually use the Scar H variant, but the Scar L is actually, why am I trying to climb up? The Scar L variant is kind of better. Oh, what's up, man? Oh, here's the basic uniform and an AK. Wow. And then if you compare that to, say, here, I'll just take this uniform, I'll put in some like SFG. Like a Sorchina. You better not spawn me in a different region, I swear to God. You better not spawn me in a region. Yep, and I got spawned in a different region. No, I actually didn't get spawned. And you remember that that time when I sat right next by the tree? What the hell? Essentially, look at this now. Look at this now. I know it's darker, but if you use a green camo like this, it's a lot more easy to see it than that MARSOC uniform. Mostly because of the helmet, but it is kind of darker, so that kind of helps. So essentially what I'm trying to put down is, it's a pretty good camo. It's historically accurate, as they say. And it looks pretty cool, feels pretty good. Cool is pretty cool. Of course, you can always use a different uniform. Like, having the basic tan outfit is always a good base of sorts. Having like the tan, the tan helmet, tan belt, tan holster, and tan vest. It was pretty good. You can put literally anything. There's another MRR here, but it doesn't have the it's Marpat. This thing is M81 Woodland. It's completely different kind of thing. And then we have Delta here. I'm actually gonna do Delta this video. If we go Sorchino, alright. So the thing about Delta is, since it's darker out, it should be alright. The thing about Delta is this thing is like, you can see the bare arms though. Like, this is it. Like, if you like going first person and you don't mind bare arms, then that's fine. But like, look at that. Like, come on. Like what? It just looks disgusting. I mean, if you go from like third person, it doesn't look that bad. But I wish they changed the uniform so it didn't look this weird and crappy. I mean, let me get a headshot on this guy. Yeah, most accurate fire. Alright, so the thing is, this uniform it's quite nice. It's got all the perks. You can still use the tan base, kind of. But the only problem with it is it just doesn't really camouflage. Like, it doesn't necessarily camouflage very well. Like, look. Alright, from top, this actually camouflages pretty. It camouflages pretty well with the dirt, but once you get into the there's no lit up grass anywhere here. Once you get into the little grassy portions, it looks like you're in Desert Storm. Like, seriously, look at this. I'm just randomly shooting. But overall, this is like 10 out of 10 uniform here. It also looks pretty cool. You can also blend in with this NPCs in the base, which look like that. So like, you essentially look like them too. So I mean, that's an upside. So I guess, oh yeah, whatever. No.